Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber and this is a channel all about plus size fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Today we're going to be looking at Good American. So I've done a couple of their pieces in the past, but this haul today is solely Good American denim, and in addition to that, it's going to be non-skinny styles. So as we know, skinny has been the king for like, I don't know, 70 years. It's been like 20 years. And now we're starting to transition into non-skinny. So things like straight leg, baggy, flares, boot cut, kind of all those things. And I decided to pick up a few from Good American and see kind of how they're fitting and how's their fabric, and yeah, take this journey with me. Good American is the Khloe Kardashian co-founded denim, knits, leisure, swimwear, shoes brand. It definitely launched as a denim specific brand, and now that they've branched out into other categories. A lot of their focus is on a curvier body type. I have a curvy body type, not necessarily the traditional hourglass or pear. As you might know, straight from the front, so not a lot of hips, but from the side I definitely have a tummy and a butt, so that's kind of where I get my curvy shape. Looking at their size chart, they do go from 00 to 24, so they do have some room to be more inclusive, hopefully someday. And my measurements put me right at that 24. So I'm kind of right at the top of their size chart right now. So if things are running small, I don't have anywhere else I can go for their items. So let's hope that some of them fit today. So sit back, relax, and let's get into the haul. As a reminder, here are my measurements. I am 5'6", I wear about a size 22, and I am straight from the front, but curvy from the side, so a curvy rectangle. So this first pair I'm gonna try on, it is called the Good Vintage. I got a size 24, and it says vintage inspired straight leg jean with flat tummy tech and gap proof waistband. The inseam is 28 inches. Here is the picture of it on their model online, and here it is on me. So the first thing I noticed is it has 1% span, but you really can't feel it like at all. It feels very rigid. I do like the high rise here, and then there are functional front and back pockets. It's just, it feels like this would be great if there was stretch in the fabric, but because there's not, it feels like pretty tight. I think it would stretch if you sat around in it for a while, but then I would be concerned about like bagginess right here. The rest of the leg fits pretty well. It's a straight leg, full length. The wash is fine. It's like a medium kind of acid wash vibe to it. I think just ultimately it's kind of not my favorite in general. The interesting thing that I've noticed about their styles is they don't have like top stitching on the waistband, which gives it kind of like that finished, authentic denim vibe. These are just kind of a clean finish waistband, so it feels a little bit unfinished to me. And then the other thing is this is supposed to have a gap proof waistband, and knowing that their demographic is a curvier girl, I'm surprised by how much extra I have in this back waist. I'd say it could easily pinch out like 2.5 inches from there. So all in all, these ones aren't quite a win for me, but maybe if you have different proportions, this would definitely be a better option for you. So this next pair is called the Good Boy. It is vintage inspired curvy jean with flat tummy tech and gap proof waistband. Inseam says 28 and 32. I don't know which one this is, so we'll see. I did get a size 24, and here's the picture on the model. So once again, not much stretch in these, even though they're like stretchy fabric. Like it's very minimal. They also call out that this is a super high rise. I feel like it's probably the same as the first pair, so maybe both of them were super high, but this also feels like I wouldn't mind it just a little bit higher. This one does have a button front instead of a zipper, so they are hidden behind this little placket, and then functional front and back pockets. The front pockets are pretty shallow, like they don't go very deep. And then the fit of the leg here is looser than the first one I tried on and longer. So these must be a 32-inch inseam. There is like a 2.5-inch heel on my boot, and these are still like kind of long. So take that for what it is. I might have been better off going with that 28-inch inseam. The wash is kind of like this lighter acid wash. And then once again, there's like no finishing on the waistband, but there is like kind of grinding and destruction along the waistband. Good fashion pair of jeans, I guess. I don't know, I guess I'm just having a hard time with the straight, and maybe it's just because I'm not used to it. I don't know. I just don't find it like super flattering yet. So let me know what you guys think below so far on this kind of straight leg trend. I think it looks great on like straight size people. And some plus people I've seen too rock it. So maybe I just need to figure out like what shoes, what outfits am I wearing them with. So the next pair I'm gonna try on is the Good 90s. It's a straight leg, high rise. This is a size 24. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, Amber, you've tried on a straight leg, high rise for all of these so far. And you're right. Still trying to understand the difference between them all as well. This one I guess is supposed to be a slightly more relaxed fit. So here is the picture on the model. And here it is on me. So definitely a looser fit here. I feel like I have a lot of excess at the hip, at the thigh, at the bottom. It's almost more of like a wide leg or flare, which is an interesting fit. Definitely long. Like this is a 2.5-inch heel. I'm 5'6", and they're still dragging on the floor. The fabric is soft. There's a little bit of stretch, maybe like 1% span, and then the waist is high. It's comfortable because, you know, there's so much excess at the hip. But I do feel like the waist fits pretty well. Not too much gapping or anything back here. Overall, super comfortable. I just don't know how flattering they are. Like I've got so much extra back here and then a lot here as well. So I think they could be like a really cool fashion moment. But yeah, we'll see if they grow on me for more than that. This next pair is the Good 90s Loose. So similar to the pair I just tried on, Good 90s, but this one is even more relaxed, looser. High rise, straight leg, all those things. Here's the picture on the model. You can see it's very oversized on her. And actually I'm gonna be wearing a size 22 because I think they were sold out of the 24. So here it is on me. So the waist fits just a little bit snug, which is to be expected. It's not my size, but the rest of it is like super baggy and oversized. It's a vibe. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's kind of like those Jinko jeans from when I was a kid. Super kind of oversized, relaxed, that type of thing. There's, you know, functional back pockets, front pockets, high rise. You know, all of the kind of the same things of the other jeans. It's really just the leg shape is huge, and then pretty long too. Like, yeah, like that's like 3 inches past my shoe. So yeah, this one's once again a little bit tricky. The fabric has, I don't think, any stretch. Don't really need it because there's so much room in here, but I'm struggling with some of these leg shapes. Let me tell you. I'll love to reflect on this video a year from now and figure out if I learned how to wear them, but right now, yee. Okay, next I'm trying on the Good Icon. It's touted as the straight leg jean of your dreams. Fitted through the hip, perfectly loose through the leg, and it has a high rise, nips in a little bit at the knee, and it's a full length. So with a description like that, you kind of have high hopes for it. So here's a picture on the model, and I'm wearing a size 24, and here is it on me. Yes, it does not close. This is our first official fail. I feel like I need to go up at least one size because there's no stretch. I mean, if there's stretch, it's very minimal. And it will definitely not close on me. Also, it feels very fitted in the calf. There feels like there's enough room in the thigh, but it's like once you get to the calf point, it gets pretty fitted, and then I've got all this excess in the length. I really liked this wash and the destruction too, so it's unfortunate that these are just so small, like so small compared to all the other ones that I've been trying on. So this one's a little bit of a disappointment here. This next style is called the Weekender. It is a high rise, it is a looser leg, dropped crotch, easy kind of relaxed weekend vibe denim. I think there's a little bit of stretch in here. And here is the picture on the model. And here it is on me. So this is a size 24. This I'd say is probably the best fitting jean that I've put on. It's got the high rise, comfortably zips. There is, I believe, a little bit of stretch to it, which makes it more comfortable. And then the thigh is pretty fitted. Even in the calf, I feel it a little bit, but it's definitely a straight leg, full length. These ones aren't bad at all. I think the length is pretty good too, especially since my inseam is a little bit shorter. And overall, this is kind of like a good kind of light vintage wash. There's some grinding on the back pockets, and then otherwise some grinding on the hem, but no other destruction. So yeah, these ones I'd say are probably the best thus far. But they are a little bit pricey at $139. So can I find them elsewhere? Maybe. But so far, these have been the best fit for me today. So the last style I have today is the Good Classic. It is a skinny-ish fit. So I think that's their segue from skinny to straight. So it's like a slim straight. It is a high rise. It is a, well, it's a full length on me. It looks like it's an ankle length on the model. And I'm wearing, here's a picture on the model actually. And here it is on me. Once again, these ones don't fit, so definitely not ending on a high note, but I am wearing a size 24. And there's no stretch in these. I mean, are they gonna lie to me and say there's 1%? I don't know, let's see. Yeah, no, there's zero stretch. It's cotton lyocell, which means that the fabric is like nice and a little bit drapey and softer with that lyocell, but it does nothing for the curves that need some stretch. So these are high rise, button, zipper, functional pockets, front and back. And then I do like this wash. It is kind of like this powder blue. There is this destruction at the knee as well as this kind of like curtain distressing at the hem. Overall, like these are kind of a cute fashion jean, but I can't get it closed. So once again, I'd say size up. And it's definitely a bummer that their sizing is so inconsistent, especially knowing that all of these jeans had very low, if not zero stretch, that they could have been more consistent with that fit. So I think Good American for the plus sizes has some work that can be done to make it fit better for the guest. Yeah, so I wish we could have ended on a high note there, but not all of them are wins. So thank you guys for taking this journey with me to check out Good American's non-skinny denim fits. And I'm pretty sure they're just like straight leg fits. That's pretty much what the video was, just the range of straights. And let me know down below if you guys have had any success with any of these fits from Good American or in general. I've tried on their skinnies before too, and I just felt like they weren't great for me. So maybe this brand's just not meant for me, but I mean, I'm on their size chart and my waist to hip ratio seems to be in line with what their size chart is. So this should be a perfect match for my proportions, which I think makes it a little bit frustrating that the fit is such a fail for me. So let me know if you guys have had any other experiences with them and if you're gonna try any of these styles that I wore today. As always, thank you for stopping by and letting me play dress up. And please comment, like, subscribe, share, and come back for more. See you next time.